I have been using Serum forever. I use it all the time. I use it most days. I use it on almost every single project. That's not true. I use it on every single project that I've done in probably the last 5 or 6 years at minimum. I love Serum to pieces. I'm one of those people who doesn't necessarily use like all of its features. I'm not 100%, you know, I couldn't list all the different filter types off the top of my head. I know what I use it for, and that's what I use it for, if that makes sense. But a few months ago, I think it was a few months ago, probably about 6 weeks ago now, Serum 2 dropped, just kind of out of nowhere, at least for me. I had no idea it was coming. I haven't actually got around to even firing it up yet. I kind of signed up for it, I downloaded it and everything, I validated my license and then went off and worked on other things. So today I thought we would just go through it and check out some sounds. As I understand, there's some pretty exciting things in there, so super excited to get stuck in. I'm not going to do all of the like little teeny tiny nitty gritty things. It's just going to be a first impression, pretty chill video, just going through it. It's really hot here in the UK right now, so I was going to get synths out and hook everything up, but I was just like, it's too hot for this. We haven't got air conditioning and I can't even have fans on while I'm filming, so I've got the big lights on and there's cameras and microphone. I'm so hot in here, I'm dying. Let's get started. So I've got Serum up here and recording. Immediate first impressions is the UI is different and I am immediately lost and confused. Got an arpeggiate clip. What does that do? I'll have a look at that in a minute. So we just got init preset right now, I think. Kind of fairly standard saw wave type affair. Don't really know what I expected that to do. Okay, so you've got all your kind of usual wave tables and stuff. Oh, it's S2 tables, there you go. S2, I'm assuming meaning Serum 2. It feels fairly intuitive, doesn't it? Oh, there's loads. And at the top, I actually can't remember. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a running theme throughout, right? Because I genuinely can't remember what was in Serum 1 and what wasn't. But ARP 2600. Cool, okay, it's already clipping. I don't know why, Serum always does that for me. I don't know why, but when the master volume is too loud. If you know how to change that, by the way, if that's just me being stupid, let me know. The first thing I do when I fire up Serum every time is turn down the master volume. If I'm using it wrong or doing something wrong, hit me up, let me know, because I might just be being dumb. Okay, so we got an extra oscillator there, if I remember correctly. So you could do so much stuff with that. That's so cool. Should we just chuck up some random stuff? Let's see what we have. Oh, it does granular and everything. Oh, no. No way. So these are all samples that you can use in the granular synthesizer? No way, that's awesome. Oh, they are as well. Now that I've just moaned about the master volume, it's not too quiet. If you don't know what granular synthesis is, let me know in the comments, because I really like granular synthesis, and if you want to know what granular synthesis is, I can do a little video on it. Spoiler alert for those of you cool enough to be watching, one of the first kind of paid Nevermore plug-in instruments, virtual instruments, is going to be coming out. Is going to be a granular synthesizer. We've got people testing it right now, and they're sending me presets and all that sort of stuff. And some of the stuff they're making is really, really cool. Shout out to Jamie and Joe and everybody else, all of the Joes. We've got 4 Joes doing testing at the moment. It's crazy. Yeah, you guys all rock. Oh, that's so cool. There's a granular synthesizer in there. How am I supposed to compete with that? So can you... Yeah, you've got all the usual controls and stuff in there. Warp, what does that do? Oh, can you have like different effects and then move between them? Is that the... Okay. Okay. That's really, really cool. They've got different types of synthesis in there now. That's awesome. I am so hot in here. I'm actually cooking. I'm so sorry if I'm all sweaty and gross on camera. keep clicking that drop down by accident because I don't think I'm used to it being there. Perfect 808 subshapes. God, so there's loads of... This is the thing that I always struggle with like soft synths and digital synthesizers and stuff in general, is that the options are just... You know, there's so many different FM sine hell. Whoa. God, that's nuts, isn't it? That's crazy. That's crazy. I did hear, I think like I watched somebody playing around with this, and then like I think on Instagram, like an Instagram reel or something, like 30 seconds. But they were saying there's a lot more kind of scope for like really mean, nasty, grunty stuff than there was perhaps in Serum 1. There's been more of a focus on it being kind of a big nasty. Let's just get something fairly standard and boring up, I think. Let's go for one of the Serum 2 ones, because that feels kind of right. Matriarch, I wonder if that's from Moog. Cool, that sounds nice. Let's have a look at some, let's have a look at the filters. Let's have a look at filters. I won't put the noise on because you guys moan at me when I put noise on my synth sounds. So I will leave them off just for the demo. We'll keep it squeaky clean. Okay, so we got, is there more filters for S2 filters? Yeah, there we go. There's more filters. Oh, there's a Moog ladder filter. Does it automatically map to my mod wheel? Right, it knows my mod wheel's there. I've just got to map it. Yeah, well, I mean, that's already there, isn't it? Okay, so can I mod source? Can I just MIDI learn that? No, I can't. You see? Oh, mod wheel, there you go. We'll just do it that way. It would have been cool. I was expecting that to move around when I played with the mod wheel. Okay. Maybe bring the resonance up. I can't hear the filter. Am I being dumb? I could be being dumb. It's extremely possible. Oh, yes, I am being dumb because you have to route them individually. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool sounding filter. Let's go. Is it like a ladder filter there? I'm not hearing a very laddery ladder filter in there. Let's turn that down a bit. Oh, no, too much. Okay. Nice bit of clipping going on there. Managing the volume in this video is going to be a nightmare. Actually, is there a limiter in the effects section? What have we under utility? Delay, distortion, compressor, maybe. Could use it as a compressor. No. 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 Okay. Let's get rid of that just in case it does do something, and then we'll fire up our compressor. Oh wow, all the effects look really good though. They've changed the UIs for the effects. That's awesome. There's a single band or multi-band compressor, but there's no. You can't really use it as a limiter, which is kind of a bummer. Oh, the limiter, yeah, just crank the ratio up there. Okay, and then that's going to obviously be really, really aggressive, which we don't really want. Okay, I'm just going to leave that there just because I want to stop it from clipping while we're messing around with filters and all that sort of stuff, because that would kind of ruin it. That's cool. It's a nice sounding filter. It's not blowing me away, but it's a nice sounding filter. What the hell is that, man? That's crazy. Wow. resonance down. It's going, whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting to do that. That's mad. That's crazy. I don't know where you would use that. I have to play around with that a lot more. Whoa, okay. Alright. What is pain? Oh, it's got some like harmonics like poking around in there in the filter that you can see them on the... What's that? Oh, it's like... I know it's not compression, but it almost sounds like compression. They're kind of like a transient... I don't know if you turn... What is that? What's the... Does it do that on everything? Does it always do that? What's the... Okay. Let's bring... I don't know. Okay, so... Resonance not massive. Okay, cut off. Also... Drive just... Okay. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Come on. There's a comb filter going on there. And then what are these? Oh, dude. Okay. Well, that's a nice sounding filter. That sounds good. What's wisp? Sweet. So there's loads of new filters and loads of new, well, just general like oscillator functionality. So let's look at this. Any new presets? Oh, oh my god, there's loads of new presets. 808 basic kit. Oh yeah, let's do that. Oh. No way. Okay, so it's pretty velocity sensitive. No, okay. Oh, that's a mean kick, man. That's sweet. That's awesome. Subwoofer approved. Yeah, fair. Gritty Kit Committee. Oh wow, there's loads of cool stuff going on with the like multi-sample. What is this multi-sample thing? Is it like stacking stuff? That's awesome. And then Geiger. Oh, that looks so sick. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. No way. That's amazing. Because like one of my kind of critiques, I suppose, of Serum 1 would have been that like drum sounds, you had to kind of do them individually and there was this wasn't in there. That's sick. That's so cool. Look at the LFO on there as well. Oh man, can you imagine hooking stuff up? Is it the same as the last one where I can just drag? Ooh, okay. Oh, no way. So you've got the X and Y modulation off of one. Oh, that's actually super sick. Yeah, obviously because the filter's off. So okay, so let's go. Let's try that. We'll try that. Let's go and find something cool. Smack my resub. Whoa. Jesus, okay. So how do I change that? Because it was a, yeah, it was one of those, wasn't it? What is that? I think there's obviously going to be a lot of learning. Oh man, that's crazy. I think there's a lot of learning, I think, to be done in there, because there's obviously so much. There's so much happening. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Strings and horns ensemble. Okay. Soundscapes. Astral projection, wasn't that in Serum 1? Let's do. Yeah, let's do a soundscape then. Memories of a thick quantum abyss. Yes. Oh wow. All the spectral. Yeah, spectral. There you go. Whoa. Okay. And a granular. God, that's so. This thing is insanely capable, man. Like the stuff you could do in here. This should have been like an 8-hour video, because we could really. Okay, so immediately it looks like it's playing the sample backwards in the granulator. Oh, that's so cool. That's insanely cool. That's so cool. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Serum 2 is obviously insanely capable. I didn't realize how much more capability there was going to be. I think if I had realized, I probably would have kind of done my homework before I filmed this video. But I mean, wow, that looks amazing. That looks so cool. I love all the spectral stuff and the granulation. I didn't even touch that clip thing in the bottom. I want to know what that does. There's so much in there. There's so much in there to play with, and it was free. Like if you own Serum, you can just go and get Serum 2 for nothing. Well, actually, yeah, I think there is a way to donate. I think you can donate to it, but you don't have to donate to it, which is super cool. Anything that makes tools more accessible for musicians in this day and age is just a-okay with me. That's amazing. The amount of functionality that you're getting there for a voluntary donation is just that's crazy. I don't know how anyone else is supposed to compete with this. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I will see you next time.